Hello everyone, it appears that we are live, which is great, because that's kind of what I want to be. I want to be live, but first off, we are going to be attempting, we're going to have to get our Microsoft, or FS economy set up first, so there we go. Say we're flying a what are we flying? We're flying a plane. That part I understand. We're flying. I think we're flying the Cessna Citation CJ4. Sounds about right. Ooh, it's big plane watching outside, but right now I'm not watching planes. I'm gonna be flying in Microsoft Flight Simulator. So there we go. We're just waiting for it to do the last bit of loading. Then we will be getting started.
Kelowna Tower -14 ready to go runway 16 IFR to Ogden.
Yeah, it says parking brake. I forgot to get this started correctly. We already done the checklist. Wow, these checklists need to be finished up. Like, FS linked, start flight. We need to remove a lot of weight. Okay, I'll start removing. But like that. Nope. FS economy. I've actually had good time getting it working. It takes a little while, but it's been fun, you know. Okay. We got 7 hours for this flight, and guess we're getting ready to take off. So I think we can figure out how to get this to work. So we're gonna unset the parking brake. Engine's just spooled up right. Rolling. Decision. V1 rolling. Let's see, we came back and hit the ground just a bit there. Gear up. And we are...
Kosh 14 contact Vancouver Center on 133.5.
133.5, good day.
133.5 for Cash 14. Jazz 839 cleared to land runway 16. Vancouver Center Cash 14 is at 3,000 feet, climbing 15,000 feet. Kosh 14 Vancouver Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.83. Kosh 14 reset transponder. Squawk 3467.
Oh god, so... Didn't even set my transponder up for me? It's so ridiculous. This is ITT, whatever that means. So let's get this started. So if we go to the PFD menu, I assume...
Kosh 14, your transponder appears inoperative.
Yes, thank you.
Reset Squawk 3467.
I don't think I've ever set that right before today. I assume I have to go through here, right? Config. It won't do anything. I just have it set up on pause because I don't know how to get this thing set up right. That's a mistake. They should get you so you're able to set that up. How to set squawk.
Gosh, 1-4 IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar
Yeah,
service
just
terminated.
that's
Squawk 1200. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved.
Cessna citation CJ4 and MSFS. Yeah. Well, Shift Alt W. It's still having issues. Under the give me a second. I have it just on pause right now. So FS. So under the ton, the SMS, FMS.
Oral warning, okay.
Now, see, I don't even see that, so I'm not the most knowledgeable about this plane, but I should be able to. But that's a good thing about Microsoft Flight Simulator. You should just be able to take off and fly if you know how to fly. Mm-hmm. Oh. Wait. So first off, we need to set up our pilot since we're paused here. We're gonna go to nav mode. We're gonna go to altitude. Yeah. So it's gonna be a. What's our 15,000. And we're just gonna have to do this. Actually, can't we just go like this? There we go. So this is interesting. So they say, okay, vertical speed mode. Okay, how do you just turn on the autopilot now? But that's the cool thing about Microsoft Flight Simulator. You should just be able to learn how to. You shouldn't have to have a pilot license to figure out how to fly these things. That's the fun part about it. Get rid of this menu here. So here.
Vancouver centered cache 144
So
miles
what
south
I've
of
read
Kelowna. Request IFR to Ogden,
on the
ready to copy.
forums.
Gosh 14 is cleared to Ogden Airport as filed. Squawk 3467. Cache 14 cleared to Ogden Airport as filed. Squad 3467. Gosh 14 read back correct. Radar contact 4,500 feet. Altimeter 29er decimal 83. Continue to Yankee Whiskey Bravo turning in 5.
following heading to tray 0, resume on navigation climb and maintain 14,000 feet dash 14.
Do I have any flaps open or anything of the such? Yes, I do. Flaps are now. Oh. We are now, to go there. And now, we're not climbing. So, now we are going to be figuring out. Yes, now it's not annoying me about it. So I'm sure that's what the issue was. Is when you get on here, you need to make sure that your flight is set up, and you need to get your IFR clearance. From where actually we can climb faster than this. This is really slow. There we go. So now we're climbing with a rate of 1,000 feet per minute. We can climb even faster than this, actually. That's okay. And we're actually flying with the Air Canada livery too. From the liveries mega pack. It's pretty cool actually, but so now we're just going and flying about. We're eventually supposed to get our cruise altitude. It's supposed to be like 40,000 feet or something like that. So, that's pretty cool, I guess. Oh, anti-ice. What's our anti-ice button again? Because I have had issues with these planes sometimes, where my anti-ice just does not offer it out. I forgot what it was. Okay. It's anti-ice. I think it's gonna hurt anything. Because anti-ice is a pain. Yeah, so we got it's our time till do you have a TE or ET estimated time? Yeah. We got that set up. So there we are. ET. There it is. There. UTC. Doubt that's UTC because. No, it's definitely not it. What? That's okay. We are flying a jet engine aircraft. We're getting our. Oh, there it is right there. So, yeah, this is actually pretty easy to fly this thing about, just as long as you don't get your IFR canceled on you randomly. Which I'm sure it'll get fixed sometime. Sometime here. But we got fixed, so that's all that matters. Now we're just flying towards our here we can make this go a bit faster. There we go. We're going, let's fly as fast as possible, we're on a chartered flight here. Let's do some checkouts real quick. Speed brakes are up. Flaps are up. Landing gear is up. Anti-ice is on. Parking brake is off. Emergency brake is off. So, that's just the way it is. We're going to be flying through. We're actually going to be flying quite fast. That's our. Wow. Look at that livery though. And then we got the other side painted in black. Pretty cool. Look at that. It's already gone. But just the way of the flight. So we're flying as DCash 14 today. It's our 14th flight. Of this, and yeah, just gonna keep on flying because it's kind of what we need to do. But we are approaching our waypoint quite quickly now. No. There we go. Flying through. We're about. Well, the clouds aren't really that high. Wow. Today. But now that we are flying, I'm gonna get some information about this airport that we're flying to today, and I will explain the information. Plus, I'll check and make sure that there's no flights. Okay. Well, there is going to be some departures. So 10:30 a.m. Mountain, 10:30 p.m. Mountain. All right. So really, the only one I'm going to have to be worried. I'm not going to have to be worried about any of them because I'm going to get there for a little bit longer. Arrivals though. 10:19 a.m. 10:53 a.m. 1:49 p.m. Okay. I think we should be fine, but just in case, I'm going to be watching the arrivals list because that's
14 climb and maintain flight level 270.
270.
Climb and maintain flight level 270-14.
Just 270. So we're going to reset our altimeter to 2992, I believe. Because we're also going to a because we're going there and we'll leave. That's what it is. This is starting to get ridiculous here. Come on. Now where we're going there, we can just turn back on vertical speed mode, right? There we go. Okay. Okay, 2.3, 2.4, 2.5, 2.7. Okay. And I need to go in and change this. This is ridiculous. What that fix? Here, we just plug something else back in. Yep. Well, let's see here. Yeah. Oh. That's fun. Microsoft Flight Simulator just froze. Which means it's gonna crash soon. Here, I'm sure you can still hear me. Yep, you can. Microsoft Flight Simulator is frozen. Maybe this doesn't like me plug in my mouse and plug it back in. But no, it's frozen. It's most definitely frozen, which is a shame. Let's open up Task Manager and see what's going on. Yeah, it's not maxing out anything, so maybe we just found an issue. Unless... No, because you're not seeing it either, are you? Alright, go full screen. Let me boost up the quality by about one more here. Nope, it's frozen for all y'all too. So tells me it's gonna crash shortly. If it has not already. Maybe. We can go here and just... Yeah, it's crashed. There's no doubt about it. Oh, and there's the crashing thing, and there it goes. Okay, so let's get this load back up now, and we're gonna... Yeah. We just lost Microsoft Flight Simulator. So, that's fun. We're gonna get this thing back reloaded. We're lucky we weren't that far into our flight, and we can get there, back there quite a bit faster now. 6469. While we're at it, see how LSPDFR is coming along with the new update. No. Okay, well, we're getting LSPDFR, or we're gonna actually gonna start streaming LSPDFR again, because that was my favorite thing to stream back in the day. But let's get started again, because the game just crashed. You know, it's pretty fun. It's interesting. Interesting. Mm-hmm. No, it's interesting. Now it's not fitting the screen right. This is interesting. I don't understand this whatsoever. Can I just go game capture? Here, transform. Transform. I'm just trying to. Transform center. It's the weirdest thing. There we go. Well, we're going to have a smaller screen now. Because it decided to do such things. Quite honestly, I have no idea why. Just see if I can get this thing. No. So, oh, I'm gonna mute that so we don't get music. Forgot about the music. But I don't think we got too far into the music, so I think we should be fine with the copyright strikes. It is interesting to say the least. Now, we're getting ready, we're going to load this back up, we're going to get our IFR flight plan in there, and then we are going to go and hit the gas because we are behind. Can you believe that we're behind? Because I sure can't. CYLW to KOGD. We're going to make this a IFR flight plan. I'm going to take the short one, the shortest one, that's the shortest flight. Our nav runway 0 go. Is there any departures? We're gonna make this go any faster. I'm not gonna be using our nav, I can guarantee you that already. So fly such and such. We're gonna go and US UIPC 7, get that loaded up so we can get FS economy all set up right. So I'm not sure why it crashed though, because unless it was my mouse, that me unplugging my mouse crashed the Microsoft Flight Simulator. I want to know the logic behind that right now. It's gonna be 1:38, 1 hour 38 minutes from now is our estimated time of arrival. Yeah, well, that's not the thing. Need this goes here, start flight. Well, once we get there, we can start the flight. We're gonna have to get some fuel. We're gonna have to get some fuel. We need to get the what do you call it? Oh, okay. So the way this was, we need to go 100% fuel. We need to go kick down the weight, like there. We had it right first time. Okay. So ready to go 13,000 feet. So we're going to be increasing this to 13,000 feet now here. We went 14,000 feet, sorry. I'm going to get vertical speed mode all set up, right? Here we go. Nav mode is turned on. Parking brake is off. Rolling. Decision. Or wait, decision. We're good to go. Roll. Take off. You're up. Autopilot on. Autopilot off. There we go, figured it out. Overspeed. No one likes overspeed. The vertical speed mode's on. There we go. Figured it out. 133.5. Good day. Vancouver Center. Contact Vancouver Center. Here we go. So it is 13,000 feet. Okay. Here it goes. We're gonna have this issue because this is a glitch. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get this solved pretty quickly here, because it's not set. I have no idea how to set this in this one, and I've seen that you can't set it. So now, no, I'm not, because I can't. So calm yourself. I'm not, nor do I care right now. I'm flying. So. There we go. Service terminates. Maintain VFR. And then we're going to retry the last IFR flight plan. Overspeed. 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 There we go. Okay. Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go up. Yeah, we can climb up so much faster than what we're doing right now. We just need to go up to 14,000 feet now. And then Yeah, I've seen us turn toward this mountain. I'm like, yeah, we might want to go up faster. But alright, so we're over 30 minutes into our flight. You can see we just took off because Microsoft Flight Simulator crashed. If you don't know, if you're just joining us, currently our flight, we're currently on course to make contact with this waypoint in about 40 minutes from the looks of it. Actually negative, it's gonna be in about 30 minutes. So there we go. We can make this probably a bit faster though if we really wanted to, but there we go. That's the way we're doing it. So we are now on course. So our estimated arrival is around 1:10 Central Time, which will put 12:10 Mountain Time, which is the time zone that we are flying into right now. 12:10 Mountain Time. And from the looks of it, we are currently on track to not having any delay. So, swoop. That's a cool little thing. So now we're back up and away again. Let's hope we stay up and we're going to continue our flight. Okay. So this is the way it goes. Oh, we can turn back on the game audio. I forgot to turn that back off after there's some music playing. I had to mute it real fast. Oh, we're gonna hit the overspeed warnings again. I can guarantee it. Just trying to get us the correct altitude. We're overachieving on this climb. We could probably go faster, but I think 2,000 feet per minute is pretty good for our climb. So I'll be more than happy with that. We're just going to be continuing. This is a pretty fast flight. So it's the only the way it is. I forgot to change it, but our cruising altitude is going to be 45,000 feet. It is 2922, correct? Yeah, 2992. Sorry. So yeah, continue up, but almost to cruising altitude now. And it's pretty interesting. So let's continue our climb out of here.
Caution 14, descend and maintain 13,000 feet.
Oh, descend and maintain 13,000 feet, okay.
Descend and maintain 13,000 feet, dash 14.
No idea why I have to descend. We'll descend, I guess. There we go. Have to maintain our speed. Actually, can I have it set for speed? Control. Yeah. We're just gonna be maintaining our speed. Setting our speed limit up to 300 knots here. I feel like but you should be able to maintain it pretty close there. And we have the system, then I don't have to be messing around with the speed, with throttle control. So, there we go. So now it's able to control that too. Nope. Trying to get it so it's not there we go. So I'm not quite sure how this works. So does that mean we can go full throttle? Or is FLC? That's that's a weird one. I'm not sure how that works. So we're gonna have to figure out what's going on here. Give me a second here. So we're back. I'm gonna be shortly gonna let it go again, but trying to figure out how this will work. Speed control. I think we can control our own speed. And hey, we're way past where we were paused. That's great. But we also are, for whatever reason.
Caution 1-4 contact Seattle Center on
126.1. Good day.
Overspeed.
126.1
Yeah,
for cache
I was
14.
already correcting way much for the overspeed, but
Seattle Center dash 14, 13,000 feet.
Cache 14 Seattle Center. Continue to Papa Uniform Whiskey as planned. Altimeter tree 0.02.
0.02. Pretty good. Yeah. So it should be there in about 15, 20 minutes or something like that, but you know, just the way it goes. And we're just gonna be flying as fast as we can. This plane goes a bit faster than the Cessna 172 I've been flying around quite a bit lately. You know? And down we go. Okay. It's starting to get a little rough out here right now. It's because we're flying over hills. I guarantee you that's why. So, we are just going to be doing our flight. So can we turn our checklist out on here? Is that an option? Checklists? No. Doesn't look like it. No, on the newer planes. Oh, checklist. Oh, but that's not gonna work. Okay then. Just going to make up as much ground as we can. So it's just the way we are going. That's a little rough patch. Look at that. It's getting a little rough over these hills, so. There we go. That should be our. Yep, there. There we go. But, yeah. We're not using all that much throttle whatsoever. We're only using like 50% throttle. So. Yeah. But. So, this is interesting. We're in this little placard right here. So, the stall speed is 94 knots. But the minimum landing gear speed is 200 KIAS, whatever that means. A little interesting if you ask me. But, wow, this thing is going fast. Let's just go to the VFR map real quick. Let's just respect how fast this thing's flying. Another bump in the air. This thing's just moving. So how fast this airport goes out of focus. Oh, what's our cruising altitude? I thought maybe they won't get us there until after we because we're in the States now. Because they want to have transferred us to yeah. See, that's the boundary line. Right here, because that's see, this is Washington State, and this is the border here. So it kind of goes like that. So we are back in the States now. So once we get there, we're gonna do a quick correction, and then actually, this is the longest stint. Maybe that's not the longest stint. Yeah, it's definitely the second longest stint, but that's not bad. We're already like almost halfway there. Halfway off this little stint, so it's pretty cool. But well, the NFL is starting their games today. Interesting. Wow. Buffalo Bills beat Denver by 29 points? That's crazy. Well, just the way that one goes, I guess. Would never expect it, but you know. That's the way that goes. So, we're just gonna have to continue our flight, and I might keep you updated on a few games in the NFL if that's to do well. Vikings played Chicago. But it's just the way it goes. I'm gonna continue my flight, and that's the way that's gonna go. So, yeah. But what are the games? So you got for today. Nobody cares. There's an ad. YouTube ads are fun. So, starting this first set of games, it's 49ers at Cowboys, Bears at Vikings. Wait, never mind.
Cash 14 contact Seattle Center on 119 decimal 225.
119.225. Good day.
119 decimal 225 for dash 14.
You also get tossed around a lot more too.
Seattle
Flying this
Center
fast,
dash 14
fast.
13,000 feet.
This is about 3 times faster than I fly the Cessnas.
Caution 1-4 Seattle Center, continue to pop at Uniform Whiskey as planned. Altimeter tree 0.05.
So the games are today for the 1 p.m. Eastern games. 49ers versus Cowboys, Bears versus Vikings, Seahawks versus Washington, Patriots versus Dolphins. You got Jaguars versus Ravens, Buccaneers versus Falcons, Lions versus Titans, Texans versus Colts, and that's the end of the 1 a.m. or 1 p.m. Central Eastern games. So, I don't know which ones are gonna be able to. Well, ooh, bam! It's tossed around just a bit there too. One is a bit active, so it looks like. But, you know, it's just the way that one's gonna go. That's a very, very interesting lineup for games. But that's the way that one's gonna go. I guess. Well, we're about 10 minutes away from those games, so I might keep tabs on one or two of them. But, you know, put in the comments who do you think's gonna do better, Tom Brady versus Atlanta or Russell Wilson versus Washington. I think the answer to that one is definitely gonna be Brady versus Atlanta, but we're gonna have to see. Give me a second. So now we are continuing our flight here. Oh, it's actually like tuned in so you can see everything rather than just the instruments. The instruments are fine, but Man. But even foreigners looks like they have a fairly easy lineup for the end of the year. But you know, just the way it's gonna go. And now we are well, where are we now? We're still well in the States, and we're over halfway to our next waypoint, so that's 1, 2, 3 right there, and then it's a longer flight, a longer stint between them all, and then there's one, you know, then it's just bam, 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 and then the final. So okay, so we're almost there. Looks like we have another 81 nautical miles left to go. That's gonna be a pretty straightforward flight from there on out. And then yeah, so we're now within 76 nautical miles, and my god, this is getting rougher and rougher, it seems like. But you know, we're using the low altitude air. We're using the high altitude airways. Did I select low altitude or high altitude? Because this is low. Now I'm gonna be going back to the oh, I definitely selected low altitude. But these are the faster ones. So this was the faster route, so I thought I selected high altitude, but I didn't. So that's that. And we're
Delta Tree 08, contact Seattle Center on 126.1.
so I can't wait till the December 22nd update, because then you get like snow on the ground and you can actually
126.1 for Delta Tree 08.
so you can actually get like icing effects on the runways and such. So like the runways, you can skid on the runways. And, you know, turn on anti-ice. So just have to reset the master caution. But that's just the way it's gonna be. So we're approaching this quite fast here. This little waypoint, and it's gonna again look at me, you know, quick in succession. We've been on stream for an hour, so let us do a flight update. We are currently at flight low, or we're currently at 13,000 feet, heading into what's it called? Ogden-Hinckley Airport. It's in Utah, and we are currently it's going about as fast as we can. And here's our route. There it is. That's our route. There. We're currently about 20 minutes away from our next waypoint, so doesn't seem like it, but we are apparently. And currently at the airport that we're flying to, since we have legit weather and legit airport activity on, it's going to be pretty easy flight. It's estimated that we are going to get there around like 1:10 Central Time, 12:10 Mountain Time, and the departures are still good, looking good, and arrivals are still looking good. Oh my god. Give me a second.
Horizon Air 2368, you are 24 miles west. Descend and maintain 5,500 feet. Expect ILS runway 21 approach via LSF transition. Cleared to LSF. Horizon Air 2368, you are 24 miles west of Spokane. Contact Spokane Tower on 118.3 when inbound. Tower on 118.3, Horizon Air 2368. Kosh 14 contact Seattle Center on 123.905.
123.9 or 5 for dash 14.
Alright, so I'm back. We are changing frequencies here. Again, for some reason OBS just kept my mic
Seattle
muted,
Center
even though
dash
I
14,
clearly hit
13,000 feet.
unmute. So,
Cache 14 Seattle Center. Continue to pod by uniform whiskey
we're
as planned.
almost there.
Altimeter tree 0.05.
Just realized that clock is not running. So we're gonna get there in like 3 minutes, from the looks of it. So. I mean, not quite 3 minutes, but that clock is definitely not running. I've been using that clock. I'm like, okay, it's gonna be. You know how many more minutes? I think I must have been repeating myself without realizing it. But that clock is definitely broke. So, but as I was saying with the December 22nd update, they're we had like real life. We got some clouds trying to form now, but well, the clouds are gonna start dropping down here. That's cool. But it's definitely gonna be interesting seeing if the weather and the snow and the icing. So the runways, you can actually like skid down the runways. It's gonna be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. As long as, you know, ski effect or everything isn't like exaggerated out per se. But yeah, it just amazes me how fast that we're going. When you compare it to flying the Cessnas and whatever, the 172s and even the 152s that were flying around just a bit, it's so much better to fly. But just look how fast we're approaching that. That's like almost unreal. So